Hello, dear friends. Let us look at this matter that is a popular complaint of those who raise adolescent children. And that complaint is, my adolescent child often talks back to me. This is a common scenario among caregivers, teachers, parents raising adolescent children. It's not a big problem. It all depends on how the person concerned handles the matter. We have to know and accept that not all talking back is disrespect. These adolescent children are growing up. The talking back could come as a result of trying to emphasize his or her points, trying to express himself or herself. It comes when they disagree with what you are saying. It could be that the child has not yet mastered the skill of communication. But you know that these things are normal with growing up. When the child is misunderstood, he expresses this talking back at the parents or the caregiver or the teacher. We know that at this age, they desire to be independent. In their mind, they feel they are grown up, so they should be allowed to behave anyhow or handle matters anyhow they like, not realizing that they are still growing up, that they are still learning the skills of doing things and handling matters like a grown-up. Another important thing about this talking back to parents is that it could be because of the hormonal changes in their body, which they don't have any control over what is happening or how they react in these things. The way one child reacts or talks back or behaves at adolescence differ from another child, and that shows the uniqueness of an individual. We should not handle all of them in the same manner, and we should also realize that from birth we need to train them into what we expect to see when they are adolescents. What should parents, caregivers, teachers, and all those who handle adolescent children do at this behavior of talking back? First of all, you have to know the person you are dealing with. You have to know the temperament of the person, the child you are trying to handle. As I said, we have many of these tips of handling different stages of a child's growth and development on my channel on YouTube at Felicity Okoli. Try to check the area that you need assistance, and you will get tips that are sure to help you. The advice to parents on this matter is that, first of all, don't be angry and flare up and talk back to that child. This will bring a forum of confrontation. The child talks, the parent or whosoever is handling him or her talks back. It will amount to exchange of words. Therefore, we, the parents, should show more maturity. You just calm down and listen. Allow the child to say all he or she wants to say while you keep calm and listen. The way you handle that child at that time goes a long way at making the child to learn how to handle matters, how to behave when upset. They learn from what they see and hear. Punishing this child for talking back to you aggravates the matter. It makes the matter worse. So The punishment should not be the way to handle this matter at this stage. Always emphasize on the boundaries by saying things like, you have the right to express yourself, but you cannot insult people when you want to express yourself. Make the child to know the boundaries, to know the difference between expressing self and insulting people or being aggressive or abusive. They learn how to be polite in expressing themselves from the way you, as the caregiver or the parent or the teacher, do it when you are provoked. They learn this politeness from what they see and hear. You can't be demanding it from a child when you, as somebody taking care of the child, become aggressive whenever you are angry. You insult people, you say anything, you can't even control yourself. Another thing that is very important to control this is the level of your bonding with your children. That's why in our channel we have videos of the skills to bond well with your children. I said there that when you are well bonded with your children, they don't want to offend you. They want to make you happy. They don't exceed their bounds. So try to visit our channel and see the skills for bonding. So if a parent bonds well with the child before adolescence, it will control most of these unacceptable behavior. Have quality time with your children. Be with them. If you are foreign to them, you will be surprised at the way they will be handling matters, because they have not seen you to see the good example you need to show them. I need to emphasize that if a child is constantly being aggressive, insulting people around him, disrespectful to the people he should respect, and it is constant, then a psychologist, a guidance counselor should be involved to help the child behave better. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video to those who need to hear this. Thank you.